Hello, my lovely Cancerians. How are you guys? Welcome to your final days of January reading. I'm going to be pulling two energy cards for the third week, two energy cards for the fourth week, and then tarot cards for each week to go a little bit deeper. And guys, if you're new, welcome to my channel. Everything you guys need to know about me, including how to book your own personal reading with me, is all in the description box down below. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. This is a collective reading for all of my Cancerian spirit. And please, guys, leave me a comment. Tell me how it resonates for you, where you're watching from. And if you're new to my channel and you subscribe, say hi so I can welcome you on in, okay? So here we go for my beautiful, beautiful Cancerians. What is the energy around the third week of January? Change in the wind. I like that. I like that. Oh, Spirit gave you three cards. Flexible. And truth be told. Okay, it's going to require you to understand that in order to this change that's coming, okay, it is a spiritual change. 12 reduces to 3. Okay, so I do feel like it is taking you to a better place, but you have to bend. Okay, you have to bend. There's something that may not, like maybe you can't move um, when you're planning to move. Maybe you have to give something in order for this change to happen. But this does have to do with speaking your truth from your heart center, or this is somebody with you. You have to take the energy and apply it to where it goes to you, or whatever party is involved here, or situation for you. I mean, this could simply be you're wanting to move forward in a different career, but there's something about the new career that it is your heart's desire. You know, it allows you to really show your creativity, but maybe the hours aren't exactly the hours you've been looking for, right? That's the flexibility, that's the bend. Like there's something you're needing to compromise on. Okay, there's something you're needing to compromise on. So, what is the energy for the fourth week for my Cancerian spirit? Deep knowing, wisdom. Okay, spiritual wisdom. You know this to be true. You know this to be true. Loyal heart. This has to do with the relationship, a soulmate connection. Now, a soulmate can be anybody, guys. It doesn't have to be your loving partner, okay? Um, but there's something here about a deep knowing, gaining the wisdom around a soulful connection. Someone that's been loyal to you, you've been loyal to them, being loyal to each other. I don't, maybe it's just something as simply as moving, but you have to be flexible. What state are you moving to? Right? This is mending something. You know, Cancerians, that there is something here in the fourth week that you want to mend with somebody that you know was very loyal to you, a loyal friend, right? Whatever the case may be, a relationship of some type, but it is about loyalty, okay? It is about um, faithfulness. It could be mending with a sibling because there's two young children here, okay, on this card. But you know deep within yourself, you know that this has to happen. Okay. So what is this change in the wind? Flexibility and truth be told about for my lovely Cancerian spirit. Clear messages for the third week in January. We also have a full moon. I think it is on the 27th. So maybe you're putting an ending to a silence, an ending to a situation. The moon is also when things are illuminated for us. Things that are hidden become visible. Truths come to the surface. And it's also time to let go. Okay? Let go. So I know a lot of Cancerians, and I love Cancerians. I love all my signs. Not that I don't love my signs. But my Cancerian people, they are very stuck in their ways. Okay? And maybe stuck isn't even the word to use. But they're not very flexible. It's like their way or the highway. And you can't be like that in life. Okay? You can't be like that in life. All right. So what is this change in the wind and flexibility? Flexibility? Flexibility and truth be told. And truth be told. Temperance. Patience is required here. Devil. Fear. Fear. Toxic. Two of Pentacles. Something you've been on the fence about, Cancerian. Are you in a love connection that is very toxic? And you might have had a lot of patience with it, trying to balance things, and it's not working. It's toxic. Is that the truth that needs to be told here? And maybe that's where the flexibility comes in. It's not all, you're not going to leave with everything you want. They're not going to leave with everything they want. There needs to be a little give and take here. But Spirit is asking you to, have patience with yourself. Temperance, I find it interesting that Temperance and the Two of Pentacles are pretty similar, right? The Two of Pentacles, the balance is way off. Okay, this could be about money. Okay, even give and take around money. There could be arguing around who deserves more, you deserve less. Whatever the case may be, you have to come to a balance with that. Okay, and in the Temperance card, the sun and the moon is a little bit out of balance. Okay, so somebody may walk away with like a few $1,000s more, but that's not really a significant difference, right? So maybe that's where the flexibility has to come in. Okay, even if it's $10,000 less, one walks away with $10,000 more, right? What's more important, the love for yourself or staying in a toxic situation? Okay, that's really out of balance, completely out of balance. And I feel like this has been your theme for a while. Okay, it's important for you to know, Cancerians, you are protected. Okay, you are definitely protected. You have loved ones in spirit that have you encased in this beautiful globe. Okay, this is about being in a toxic, committed relationship, guys, and ending it, ending a toxic situation that has been out of balance for a while. And maybe things were really, really bad at one point. Not saying this person hurt you physically. Okay, I feel like it was more mental head games with the devil here. Okay, um, and I feel like if this person does have a tendency to have a violent outburst, they never like physically hit you because you were being protected by spirit. Okay, but I do feel like this was a toxic marriage that with some of you really thought this person was your soulmate. And I know that pain. I feel that pain for you. And my apologies for that. Okay, my apologies for that. For some of you, right, this is a very sexual connection that you're in, okay, with the devil card, very sexual. And this person is going to speak to you from their heart center that they do want a commitment with you. And I feel like you've been waiting for this a long time, so long of a time that it kind of throws you off balance, right? Like it just throws you like in a mind loop. Like what? Like when it finally happens, you're like, "Oh my god, I didn't think this was ever going to happen." And this connection is very protected. That's another way, okay, of looking at this reading. But for the majority, I feel like you're in a very toxic relationship with somebody that you've been hoping it would balance out. You've been hoping that things would work out, and you're realizing you're going to be much happier if you end this relationship. Okay? And I do feel like it's a marriage. So what is this deep knowing, loyal heart and mending about? What is this deep knowing, loyal heart and mending about, Spirit? Knight of Swords, going in a different direction. Taking action, moving away. I don't think you realize just how out of balance this was. There's like a lot of things I feel like you should have spoke up for and defended yourself, and you didn't. Okay, you didn't. Strength card. Six of Cups. This could have been with someone from your childhood. This is also about facing this in a more mature way, okay? Because you are more mature now. You're stronger now, right? What doesn't kill us makes us stronger. What doesn't break us makes us stronger. Some of you, a few of you though, I don't feel like this is the majority of you, are like taking off in the night or taking off when this person's at work. Because taking action towards your heart's desires, Cancer. As I was like in my head talking about this Knight of Swords, I was just getting ready to say we're going to look into the Knight of Swords. What is this action that's being taken that needs a lot of strength? Going towards love, whether it's self-love, filling your own cup, or going towards something new. Okay? Something new. But for some of you, as I was saying, you know, part of self-love does take a lot of courage and strength. You know, it really does. People don't realize it until you really start to do the work, how much strength it does take to allow yourself to feel things that you were hiding for years and years and years and shoving down, so much so that they're like in a compartment all of their own, and we lock them away and in a sense forget about them because we don't want to look at them until spirit says wake up call, got no choice now. Are you going to fight for your life, or are you going to stay in this dark toxic place, right? And this is about taking action, having the courage, having the strength to fill your own cup, to love yourself first. Okay? And this could be something that, like again, with the Two of Swords and the Six of Cups, you've been carrying around with you since childhood, which is where most of the deep wounds are from, guys. Just so you know. Okay? Knight of Wands. I feel like this isn't the first time this has come around for you. This lesson that you're having to learn. Okay? You could be dealing with Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. This could be somebody that you feel is very strong, right? Because the King of Wands in this deck is someone who is very strong. And the Lion has a lot of courage. So he has like courage behind him, backing him up. That's where he gets the strength from. Okay? And I just want to say one thing. Just to give you an idea of the King of Wands. And I really like the presentation of the king on this card being of color, because I find that people of color are the most courageous people and are the epiphany of strength. They really are the epiphany of strength. So that's like how I feel like you're looking at this person, that they're like the epiphany of strength for you. In whatever way, shape, or form that comes in. Okay? But there's like a lot of admiration there, a lot of respect there, a lot of value there, a lot of love as well. Okay? So let's clarify this devil. Why is the devil here the third week for my Cancerian spirit? Tell me more about this devil. This person, whoa, okay. So you could have been dealing with a full-blown narcissist with the magician. This person was very, very manipulative. Manipulative. And you could have found that you got tongue-tied around them a lot. because they twisted your words, right? Twisted your words, turned things around on you. Um, this person was very, very manipulative, and that was their plan. That was their plan. So, why is the Two of Pentacles here? And good for you for seeing it, Cancerians. Good for you for seeing it. I'm proud of you. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? These two cards were sticking out. Because you invested your heart and your soul in this. You did. You invested your heart and your soul into this connection because you thought they were your soulmate. You really thought this was your forever person. So tell me more about the Hierophant, and I have a funny feeling the Ten of Swords or the Death card's going to come out. Moving on. Ten of Cups. Moving into calmer waters, going towards something that's much more happier for you. I also feel like for some of you, you thought this person was your happiness. You thought this person would fill all of your cups. But instead, they caused a lot of storms in your life. Right? The Six of Swords is, I mean, she's in stormy waters in this card. She's not in calmer waters like it is in other cards. But Spirit is protecting you through the storm. See how those crows each have a line? And even though the winds may be high, even though the waves may be turbulent, even though you may be feeling very emotional right now and in a place of pain, Spirit will bring you to the shore. Spirit will get you through this storm. I promise you that. I promise you that. Okay? As long as you keep moving forward, you trusting, believing that there's a reason why all of this is happening right now, you will make it through. Okay? You will make it through. So tell me more about this Two of Swords. That's a lot of cards, Spirit. Tell me more about this Two of Swords for my Cancerians. The Emperor. Oh, I'm so proud of you. The Emperor, the Star, and the Eight of Pentacles. Beautiful. Beautiful. Could be dealing with an Aries. Okay, an Emperor is an Aries. They are someone who is a leader. Okay, the Star card is the Aquarius card. It's also about your deepest wish from your heart center coming through. It's also healing. Okay, healing. This could be somebody that you're learning from online. You could be watching TikTok videos, uh, YouTube videos, right? This is also about you working hard on healing yourself and taking leadership in your own life, right? Taking leadership in your own life. That's also something that is very important for a lot of you. Okay? So, tell me more about this Six of Cups. Tell me more about this Six of Cups. And then we'll get the advice for you guys. This was somebody from your past that, younger energy, could have been in your carefree days, your hippie days, that time, that era for some of you. Because I always, in this card, the Four of Wands always reminds me of free spirit, living in the moment. And then we have the Ten of Swords. Okay? This person really caused a lot of pain, and I'm sorry for that, my honeys. I really am. But the truth is you see it. Okay? The truth is you see it. So what is the advice for my Cancerians? What is the advice for my Cancerians? What is the advice for my Cancerians? Get out of your head. Seven of Cups. Get out of your heads. Connect back into that free spirit, right? That I don't care, right? Queen of Wands doesn't care what people think about her. She embraces who she is. She doesn't care if she appears different from other people. You're getting another opportunity here. This is an opportunity for you to connect with spirit, right? Connect back into that free spirit. Three of Wands. You know, the water is much calmer when you connect with yourself and spirit. God, creator, the universe, whatever you want to call it. To me, they're all the same. Okay? To me, they're all the same. It's just in the belief system. That's all it is. As long as you're working in the light and not the dark, that's what matters. Okay? And that's what Spirit's telling you. Learn the lesson here. Learn the lesson here. And what will the final outcome be? Oh my God, look at this. The final outcome is victory, clarity, and a whole new way of living life. Ace of Wands, man, is totally spiritual. See how her third eye is on fire. And that's where you get the clarity. Huge victory here and going in a whole new direction. And that's what you keep faith in. Okay? I know when I was doing my deepest dive, that's what kept me going. Centering myself, meditating every day, journaling every day, and then Spirit gave me the epiphanies. Brought those wounds up to the surface for me so that I could look at them, heal them, change the patterns that I needed to change in my life, and move in more in the way of the light. Spirit will shine that path for you, but you have to take the first steps. You have to be willing to do the work. And then you have this beautiful outcome of a passionate new beginning, a new version of who you are. At the core, guys, we always stay that way. And I think that's important for people to understand. If you have always been a truly loving, caring person, that part of you doesn't ever change. What does change is the type of people that you give your love to. The type of people you allow into your inner circle. The boundaries that you set up for yourself to protect yourself from the darkness. And I'm not talking about diving deep into the murky waters, the darkness to heal. No, I'm talking about the negative energies. Those who don't value you, don't appreciate you, who are jealous of you, who talk about you behind your back. That's the darkness. The light are the people who are like-minded like you, who believe like you, who support you, who love you unconditionally for who you are. That's what the victory is. That's where the clarity is. And then that's the new life for you. So there you have it, my beautiful Cancerians. Please, guys, if this resonated for you, give it the thumbs up, leave me a comment, share my videos, subscribe, click on the bell, help my channel to get blown out of the water in 2024, guys. From my heart to yours, love, light, and blessings. Be well.